Well, welcome in this lab. We're going to take a look at high availability using availability sets on Azure. And this is one part of the challenge labs available from Scalable for AZ-104. So what are we going to start off with? We first have to create an availability set. So we're already here logged into our Azure environment. And let's go and take a look at availability sets, right? And then let's create one. We're going to use the predefined resource group, and we're going to name it AV set, followed by the unique number. We're happy with East US, and we want to have, in this case, 3 fault domains and 5 update domains. And we want to use managed disks specifically here. If you don't know what this is, then there is a link to the documentation in the show notes. So please use that. All right, so let's go onwards. I don't think there's anything here. No tags required, so let's just review and create. And that was created. Good. So next up, what we need is a VNet. So let's go over to virtual. Let's just say VNet, right? Virtual networks. Getting rid of that. And creating one. Same resource group. And we're going to name this one just AV set VNet. And in East US, right? Do we need to set up any IP addresses or anything like that? I don't think so. Not required. So let's just create this. All right, that's done. And I've also made sure from verification that everything has been done correctly. So next, let's create a virtual machine, VM. And we want to put it in the same resource group. Yes. We want it to have a specific name, VMFE1. East US is okay. And now for availability options, note, we're going to use the availability set that we previously created, right? So the availability set is going to be over here. Cool. Security type, we're happy with just, standard stuff. We don't need that for this lab. Image could be 2019 as per the instructions. And the size should be a B2S. It's the only one available in this lab environment. Okay, cool. We're going to name the administrator Azure admin, and then it's going to have a specific password as well. Copying that, pasting that in twice. Inbound 3389 is okay. If we go to disks, we want to change the disk type to just be standard HD. It's cheaper. And then, of course, the virtual network has to be the network that we just created. So this one, right? So that should be it. So let's create. So while this is deploying, let's deploy another virtual machine. We can do that simultaneously. Same resource group. This time we're going to call it VMFE2 in East US, and we're going to put it into the same availability set. Standard here again, 2019 is okay. B2S is okay. Username is going to be Azure admin again, and the password is going to be something very secret. And again, we're happy with inbound 3389. For the disks, we're going to change it to be a standard HD. Just checking that it's putting it into the correct V. And then we can create that one. All right, so that seems to be deployed. So now we can go and take a look at the availability set. And we can see here that we have two machines running in the same availability set, and they're both on different fault domains and on different update domains. So to be able to use these virtual machines to do something, sensible, we probably should create something like a load balancer. So let's do that. I'm going to name it based on the instructions, LBFE. We're happy with the standards queue. It's going to be a public load balancer. And we're happy with, I think, everything else. We're going to create a front-end configuration with the name LBIP. And we're going to create a new public IP address with the same name for that. It's going to be okay. And then just create it. All right. So that's been created. So let's go to the load balancer. And then look at backend pools. That doesn't exist yet. So let's add one. Name is going to be LBBE, and the virtual network is going to be the one that we have. We're going to use Nix for this and then add some IP configurations. So we're going to have both of the instances that we have created as part of this. So that has been created. So let's go back to our load balancer. And then over here, what we want to do is take a look at the health probes and add one. I'm going to call it again LBPB. We're going to use TCP on port 80. It's going to be okay. Save that. And that's done. So then let's go to load balancing rules and add one. And basically what we want to do is name for it. Of the front-end IP address, we're going to use the one that we just created. Backend pool, the one created. TCP port 80 to port 80, the health probe we just created. And then we can just save that. So once this is finished, what have we done? We have created an availability set for high availability. So they're under different fault and update domains. So they shouldn't be down simultaneously unless something catastrophic happens. We added a load balancer on top of that. So that way we will have access to our service even if one of the instances is down due to updates or a fault. And in that load balancer, we added the required health checks as well as load balancing rules. Thanks for listening, and see you in the next lab.